center field. Took a ball outside low. And this game is underway. Edwards is number 10, number 1 in your hearts. And Sugar strikes. The count evens up 1-1. In the Greenon Knights is their logo. They're called the Knights, the black and white Knights. And there's a foul ball out of play, going back toward Rick's car. And missed it. And count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. And hit the shortstop on the gun, goes and gets him. 1 down. Nice play by the shortstop. Lied. Yep. I like it when I've done enough games I can finally
know the teams?
Know the teams, yeah.
Or at least the team,
without
right?
the name, yeah, some of them without even looking. That made me feel good. Ball high. So we got 1 out. 1 ball on the batter. Second batter up, which is Houseman. He plays left field. Number 21, Houseman. Ball 2. A ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. And outside, right on the white line of the batter's box on the outside.
Oh, 3 straight balls for a walk there, Joe.
4 straight balls for a walk.
Well, 4 straight,
3,
yeah.
You don't walk on 3.
That's, well.
You got to get 4.
What sport do you walk on 3?
I don't know nothing. All right. Number 9, Stevens up. Zach Stevens plays first base, and I can understand that. Looks like a tall boy out there. Looks like he might even be taller than me. Big boy. So 1 out, 1 on. 1 batter up with 1 ball to count. And a ball outside, and a throw to first, and blocked. Johnson, big boy down first base, able to block that throw. All right. 2 balls, no strikes. To Stevens, who looks like he can get a hold of it, and it's hit the short hard. Backhanded.
Nice
He can't get out of the glove. Fires the first high out of the glove, and nobody advances.
Both runners are safe.
Both runners are safe in their positions, but the one at second does not advance on the wild throw. It wasn't a back.
He made a good backhand
did.
stop,
Oh, he
but
did,
he
but
just couldn't get it out of his glove.
He got it in the webbing probably and just couldn't get it out. And then by the time he tried first,
So
it was high. And
runners on first and second, and we've got 1 out still.
1
here
out.
In the top of the first inning.
Next batter is 27, Wyrick.
Wyrick.
That's what I said, Wyrick.
I said Wyrick.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wyrick. That's what happens when you try to read it instead of just saying it like you know what it is. Yeah, Mr. Wyrick that I know would have been getting on me for my pronunciation.
I think it's his grandfather, right?
Probably.
Yeah. He's here tonight. He's present.
All right. And a high fly ball in the right center field.
That's a gapper.
And nobody can get to it. Down center fielder picks it up, throws it in. The runner that was on second is going to try to make it home. Here comes the throw offline. And everybody's advancing. The pitcher was back here to back up, but when the catcher went for the wild throw, he actually nicked it and it missed the backup pitcher. So now we have runners at second and third and a run in. And another little pop fly that's short. He gets his steps on second for a double play.
Good play, good
and ends
play.
the inning.
Heads up play there.
Heads up play.
All right, so after 1/2 of an inning, it's Greenon 1. Cedarville coming to bat. Today's action being brought to you by Destination Outlets in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Joe, later in the month, we've got the grand opening of Launch.
Yes.
We're going to broadcast that 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 19th, 20th, and 21st.
I'll be there all the time. You're open on the 19th, and hopefully we can work some hours around, and I'll be there on the 19th or the 20th and 21st, because I'd really like to be there. And if anybody that cannot make it, watch it on the stream and see what the launch is all about. And if you can make it, it's a really nice
They've
place.
got they've got $25 cards that they're giving out, and as I understand it, if you get a card.
Yeah.
I don't know how many they're giving out, but if you get a card, it's $25
of gaming
a day
for all 3 days.
for a year.
For a year.
I think that's it.
For a day, a year, or wow.
I don't know.
That's.
I'll have to go back and
Man,
look.
you gotta.
You'd want to show up, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to be there. I'm not related to anybody that works there. I can't believe they're eating pizza in front of us while we're doing our broadcast.
That's too
terrible. Yeah.
This is WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio, and CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority. Today's game from Cedarville High School, Greenon Knights, hosted by the Cedarville Indians. And once again, we're having issues with Verizon, so I'll guarantee you that when June rolls around, there are going to be 2 of my phones that will be moving to T-Mobile, because it can't be any worse. And the other thing is, I'll get phones, and there'll only be a 2-year contract. Verizon has gone like AT&T to 3-year contracts. I'm not going to do that.
I don't have a contract.
Yeah.
Mine's day to day.
Well, I got a great deal with T-Mobile. All I got to do is pull the trigger. And like I said, they can't be any worse than Verizon. Verizon is terrible.
Oh yeah.
And it has
I left Verizon for
it has
the
gotten
one I'm on.
progressively worse, and they don't care.
For a long drive, we got a decent little crowd here from Greenon.
Greenon's up near Springfield.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to the bottom. The first inning. Indians coming up to bat for the first time.
May not be as far a drive for them to come here as I'm thinking, because I'm from Wilmington,
Yeah.
which makes it further.
Well, I have to drive a fur piece.
All right,
all
first batter.
10 minutes.
Oops, same lineup. Oh, I thought I changed this. I did not. Ooh, high pitch. Miller batting for Cedarville. Miller is catching tonight. He plays a lot of positions.
Very versatile.
Very versatile. And tonight he's catching. And he's number 1 on his backhand in your heart's boat.
Another nice crowd for Cedarville.
And another ball. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike to Miller. And Cedarville has on their bright white uniforms.
Those are the new ones.
I call it the Field of Dream uniform. And
That's
took one
good
down the
strike.
middle. He saw that and he just took it all the way. Checking out so now we got 2-2. And a high pitch, he fouled off. So we're still at 2-2. And here comes the pitch. Nope, timeout. Batter asks for time. Wyrick is the pitcher on the mound. And down the middle, down the right field line, right on the line, and right fielder goes over and catches it. It looks like he was about a step in right and in foul territory. I think.
Yeah, it was in foul territory. All right. So 1 out for Cedarville.
So 1 out. Lyde's the batter. He's playing shortstop tonight. Winker playing third base is on deck. Ooh, little high, just a hair
I was
high.
going to say, that looked good.
Yeah, I would not have been shocked if he called that a strike, but
No, I wouldn't have been surprised either way. It was that close.
yeah, it was right on there. And ooh, now I thought that was dirt low, and he swung at it.
Yeah, well, you may like that low pitch.
He may like those low pitches. I know a lot of batters that did. All right. Usually it's left-handed batters that like that low pitch.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Another high pitch. This one he stays off of.
Looks good, looks good.
It was a little more high outside on that one. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody on base. And another low pitch and fouls it off. I mean, it might have been right at the strike zone, but it was not.
Want to remind everybody, tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. we've got Catholic Central coming in to play the Indians here, and we'll have that on Campus Nation and WZAA.
Yep, strike 3 low on the outside corner, right at the knees. So
2 outs.
2 down, nobody on. Here comes the batter up to the plate, Winner. Winter up, Johnson on deck. Johnson playing first base tonight, usually catching. Strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, that was just on the corner too.
Looks like the same pitch that Lyde struck out on. And a high pop-up going right out of play. Boy, first baseman
He
jumped
tried
the fence.
everything
He
he
was
could,
trying to
didn't
get
he?
on that one, yeah. And we get a bigger crowd here from Greenon coming in.
Well, it's a perfect day, so
Oh, a beautiful day. You could be out mowing your yard.
I don't have a yard, Joe.
Neither do I.
I gave up my
I
7
do,
acres.
but I do, but I don't
My
mow
7
it.
acres of mowing is gone.
No more getting stuck in the driveway.
That's true too. Yeah. Especially if you got even a foot of snow in the wintertime, it would be hopeless getting out.
Oh, or muddy.
Yeah, got muddy too.
And inside pitch swung at and missed for strike 3.
Let's get it, let's lead it off here.
So he struck out 2 that inning, and nothing going on.
So get ready for a shopping experience like no other at Destination Outlets. Our one-stop shop offers premium brands and great deals for everyone with designer fashions, kids' clothing, and homewares. And it's not just about shopping. We have a delicious array of food options from fast food to a sit-down restaurant. Plus, our dog park is the perfect spot for your furry friends to stretch their legs while you shop until you drop.
You can
Experience the perfect day out with the whole family at Destination Outlets, Jeffersonville.
You can also get a shower while you're taking the dog to the dog park.
Yeah, I don't know whether they opened the doggy shower
I
yet.
haven't. I just see it out front.
Well,
Maybe it's open, but
they
nobody
keep
uses
saying
it.
that it's going to be open, but
Okay. So maybe you got to put your quarter in and get it to run.
I'm sure it's more than a quarter, Joe.
Oh, 2 quarters.
Probably like washing your car.
Yeah.
$6, $8.
6. The more quarters you put in, the longer you can keep the water running.
All right, so we are in the top of the 2nd inning here from Cedarville High School, and the score right now:
1-0.
the Greenon Knights 1,
All right, Jimbo.
the Cedarville Indians nothing.
And the first 3 batters are Jimmy Gill, Derek Ness, and M. Gossett. I didn't write his full name down. And hit the dead center field. Here comes the center fielder in. It drops in front of him. So we have a base hit. Number 5, Gill, on with a single.
That was a seeing eye single there,
Boy,
Joe.
that
Get
was
it, started
rock.
off, Jimbo. All right, 3-9. Let's keep it going.
He used to say got good wood on that ball, but he got good.
Bats are metal.
He got good ding on that ball.
I myself like old style. I would prefer to see everybody use
Wood bats.
wood bats.
I am too. And we got Ness up. And a throw to first, and he's just back. And if that wasn't his best move, a best move might have got him.
I don't know. That looked like a pretty good move.
And he must either they played this team away or they know
I
this
noticed
team.
that Cedarville very frequently watches those runners when they're on the base.
Foul.
A lot of other teams aren't as concerned.
Nice slider on that. It was tailing away from the batter, and he swung and fouled it off to the right. 1 strike. And another outside high pitch, and he swung and missed or fouled it off.
So you have to stay tuned to our site. We've got Catholic Central tomorrow at 11 a.m. and then we've got some makeup games next week.
That's usually when I wake up, about 11.
Well, we have the finish of the season is next Tuesday, but we have other makeup games, I guess. You said you saw them, Joe?
Yeah, there's one coming into right field, dropping, or left, yeah, right field,
Well, we've had 2 hits die.
right before they got to the fielder.
Right.
And it was tailing down quick. So we got runners at first and second. Now we have batting Gossett, right fielder, number 7. Chastain, the DH, on deck.
Looking
Showing bunt.
to bunt.
And he does, down the third base
Great
line.
bunt,
A
great bunt.
beautiful bunt.
That bunt was
Not
perfect.
going to be able to get anybody.
Yeah. That was absolutely perfect execution, Joe.
That was. Third baseman stayed back because of the runner on second. Pitcher went after it. By the time he could get it, everybody was at their positions. They went about halfway up and just died in the grass.
So we've have 3 runners on base from balls that died.
Yep.
Last one being the best.
So we got bases loaded, the DH up,
Bases are juiced for
Chastain
the
and
DH.
Wilhelm on deck. And a high pop up. And yeah, just went over the chain link fence to the fans.
No, was it over the fence?
Yeah, because one of the fans picked it up and threw it back
Well,
in.
the catcher did the smart move. He slid into the fence
Yeah.
rather than
Bam into
trying
it.
to bamming up to it. Bases are juiced. We got Knights on every
All right,
base.
number 5. Be alive out there.
Bases loaded. Here comes the pitch. 1 strike. Ooh, just outside. Looked very close to the earlier 2 strikes. But
1
from
ball, 1 strike.
Now, buddy.
this angle, it's hard for us to see that outside corner. And that one just hit over first baseman's head into right field. It's going to score 1. Second one's coming in. Here he comes. The throw gets by the first base cutoff.
There we go.
And we have 2 more runs in.
Way to get aggressive now. Way to be moving up here, Jim.
So we have men at first and second. No outs. 2 in. Makes a total of 3 in the game. 2 in this inning. Edwards batting.
This has been very timely hitting by Greenon.
And throw just a hair late in the home. Houseman up. Stevens on deck.
4-0. The Knights. Been a productive inning for them.
Yep.
I don't have any idea what the record of Catholic Central is coming in tomorrow, but
Yeah, I don't know either. I was confused. I had another batter, but I think that was the second baseman who's being DH'd for.
it's a strike.
Right hand went up, so I'm assuming, there it is on the board, strike.
Yeah, 0-1.
Man on first and second.
No outs. Top of the second inning.
And a foul tip ball out of play. 2 strikes to the batter. We need one of those double plays we had in the first inning. Because again, they had 3 guys on these things going and luckily hit into a quick double play. We need one of those quick double plays again. And right up the middle, going towards center field. Scooped up. Throws it in quick. We now have batters on every base again.
Bases are juiced again.
All right, Stephen, let's move
All
it
of
now.
these hits have just died.
Yeah.
Nothing has been over anyone's head or anything
Other
else.
than the one that went to right center field. But this inning,
Yeah.
they've all been singles.
Right.
Either the bunt or all the others have just been over first baseman's head or going to the outfield and dying in
Great
front of
hitting.
somebody.
Great hitting.
All singles. This inning has been all singles. They're just making contact. And we got a strike on the outside corner. Again, we have Stevens, the first baseman, who looks like about 6'4", 6'5" to me. And high fly ball into right field. Right fielder is in position, catches it. Here comes the throw home. Throw to the first baseman cutoff. But we have another run in. That's 4 runs this inning, 5 total of the game. And we're not out of the second inning yet.
Oh yeah, I guess I better check the inning.
And we're Stevens. And now batting is 27 Wyrick.
Yeah.
We've had a couple good ones called this way too.
Yeah, I don't see anything bad.
Nope. 8th batter of the inning is up.
It's not the calls that are getting us anyway, it's the hits.
Right. Ooh.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the second inning. Five to nothing Knights.
And backs up off the mound. Runner's going back, touch the base.
Runners at first, runners at second.
Number 27, Wyrick, the pitcher, batting. Strike on the outside corner.
That was a good strike. Just crossed the plate, can cut across it.
Yeah, you cut across that one. He tried to chase that outside pitch,
fishing
and
for that
he might
one,
have
huh?
nicked it, but the catcher caught it, so strike 2, 2 outs. I mean, strike 3, 2 outs. All righty. Got 2 outs, men on first and second. And batter Holbrook, the 9th batter of the inning. Ooh! Nice strike, nice curveball on that.
Right, he thought that was going to be
Oh, he
too
was
far
he
in,
was
huh?
bailing on that, and that ball broke right across the plate. Beautiful pitch. In this one, he threw at the plate and broke it
On the outside
on the
corner.
outside corner.
Let's rock and roll, man.
So now he's got 2 strikes on this batter, throwing 2 curveballs. Does he come back with the fastball here? He did, but he's going to third.
Down.
And throw was a little late. The third baseman was not in position, so
Had to actually jump for that ball, and so he was off the plate. Couldn't have come down and tagged him anyway.
no, even if he caught it, right.
So we have runners at second, runners at third, 2 outs. 1 and 2's the count.
Oh, and another curveball, and it gets through between third and short. So 2 run scoring, and the runner at first base. I tell you what, so when you got 2 outs and you got a lead at third, a lead off second toward third, when that ball goes between them, you've already got your speed up. You're going on the sound of the bat, and so the man from second could score easily on that. Where earlier in the inning, he might not have been able to score.
So we have no softball tonight.
Oh, a high outside pitch. Runner at first is going to make it to second. Again, all singles in this inning. This has just been a singles inning, but showing
They all add up, Joe.
they all add up. Tell the Reds that. Tell Major League Baseball everybody wants to hit a home run. Strike 2. Or was that strike 1? That's strike 1. First pitch was the ball.
It's 1 and 1. 1 and 1 with 2 outs. Top of the second inning. That's
And
inside. It gets away.
it's away from the catcher. Runner's going to make it to
advancing
third. So we have a man on third. 2 outs. 6 runs in this inning. 7 total. Jimmy Gill, the 10th batter of the inning, batting. Batter asks for time. And outside pitch pulled, fouled off third base line to the batting coach, or third base coach.
Bring him in.
All right, 2 and 2's the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball's on the ground, hits the second base, picks it up.
Go. You got it.
Got him at first.
All right. Going to the bottom of the second inning. The Knights 7. The Indians coming to bat in the bottom of the second with zip.
Good hustle, Jimbo.
You're listening to WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio, and campusnation.com, the Internet Sports Authority. Cedarville High School baseball on a beautiful day.
Nice, just beautiful.
Perfect weather. Attention all parents, are you looking for a one-stop shop for all your toy needs? Look no further than Gizmo's Toy Lab. We have everything from the classic Lego sets to the education Melissa and Doug toys. Never heard of them. That'll keep kids entertained and learning. But wait, there's more. We also carry the latest and greatest RC racetrack sets for those with the need for speed. Come to Gizmo's Toy Lab and let your imagination run wild. Gizmo's Toy Lab at Destination Outlets in Jeffersonville, Ohio, where fun and learning come together. At a Gizmo, you can try the toys before you buy. So
I like that name for a store.
bring the child in and let them play to their heart's content, and then take the toy home.
Ooh, there was a high throw on practice. Do that in the game.
19th, 20th, and 21st grand opening of Launch Destination Outlets.
I'm looking forward to that.
Joe, you're going to try your hand at some bowling.
I may, depending on my knee. I'm going to try.
Launch has hundreds of arcade-style games and all kinds of modern and as well as old-style games. They've got bowling. They've got putt-putt.
They've got basketball hoop things. One's for a little basketball, and the other one's a regular size
It's all
basketball.
inside. And you
All
and your
inside.
grandson have tried them out extensively, right,
Yes.
Joe?
And I won.
Yeah, but who won at bowling?
Nobody. I quit.
You quit, yeah, because you're old and your knees are bad.
My knees are bad.
But anyway, we'll be streaming live the launch festivities on Friday the 19th, Saturday the 20th, and Sunday the 21st. And of course, the launch is open right now, Joe.
Right.
Tonight until,
Well, you can go there on your way home.
that's right, 11 o'clock
Play
tonight.
some games. Get a pizza.
They got great pizza. And of course, they've got Crave Restaurant, so they've got food as well as games.
Johnson batting, number 12, playing first base tonight. And a hard hit into left center field. Oh,
great
that was
catch.
a
great catch.
great diving catch. Almost flipped over. Oh my
He
God.
actually took it on the chin.
Oh, that looked like it was going to go all the way to the fence on the ground, and that was a fantastic diving catch.
Good job, Colton.
Yeah, because the hit was tailing away from him anyway,
Yeah.
and he dove and got the ball at ground level virtually.
And that one's a hard hit into left center field or right center field, and
Second baseman picked it
baseman
up.
jumps and catches it. 2 hard hit balls for outs.
Let's go, Nick.
So F4. And batting is Baldwin. That was Dre, by the way, that made the second
Come on,
out.
bud.
Hard hit ball. And now we got batting 18 Baldwin, who's DHing tonight.
He looks like he could hit the ball out of the park easily.
Come on,
He
Nicolette.
looks like he could be playing some football too.
Yes, yes. Carter tackle.
Beautiful. Keep it up,
Strike
baby.
on the outside corner.
Yep, that was over the plate.
And the right fielder is playing for someone to hit that ball and take it to right field. He's over there. There's a big gap between center and right field.
Yeah, you're going to run forever if you hit it in the gap.
I mean, the center fielder is playing toward left field, and the right fielder is playing toward the line, and that gives a humongous gap.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Strike foul, which means the one that went, the catcher, the second baseman caught, if that had got over his head, that ball probably would have rolled almost to the fence before anybody could get to it as hard as it was hit.
7-0 Greenon.
And another fly, pop up, coming back toward us. And the catcher didn't take it over, made a great catch.
So we're going to the top of the 3rd inning, or the bottom of the
And we've
third
had 6 batters for the Indians.
inning. Yeah, top of the 3rd inning. Oh, score 7-0.
Top of the 3rd. We've had 2 full innings. Score is 7-0, and we've only had 6 batters. We've not went through the lineup yet, and they've went through the lineup.
A few times.
All the way through and started again. About halfway, the only 3 batters from batting through the lineup for the second time.
Attention all pet lovers. Wolfgang Bakery and Grooming is here to spoil your furry friends with top-notch care and affordable accessories. From grooming services to personalized pet products, Wolfgang has everything to make your pet feel special.
Are they furry or hairy?
Furry and hairy. Don't forget to check out our selection of healthy foods and treats. Your pet will thank you. Let us treat your furry friend like the king or queen they are. Wolfgang, located at Destination Outlets in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Also, the WZAA and Campus Station studios are in the Destination Outlets Mall in Jeffersonville, Ohio, just off Interstate 71 and Old 35. Did you flinch?
Flinched. I was going to catch it. I put my hands up. I used to be a catcher.
No, you didn't.
Did
You
too.
don't use two hands to be a catcher.
He used to do everything.
I could do.
Well, you don't if you're Johnny Bench.
He probably played left bench.
Well, that's possible.
I'm probably better than him. Right, no, I am
That's
better
not
than him.
possible. I don't think there's been a better catcher
It's just
ever
like
than Johnny
But Johnny
Bench.
Bench taught me how to
I'm probably better
do
than
it
him.
one-handed and take one step and fire to second base.
Last year when I played catcher, I was able to throw to second base on my knees.
So they haven't changed the inning on the scoreboard, but the Knights will be coming in the top of the third inning, leading 7-0.
And Lyde is now pitching.
So a pitching change for the
Yeah.
Indians.
Watch the game.
And the first baseman is now Dre instead of Johnson.
So a few switches here in the Indians lineup.
Johnson may be the one being DH for unless he moved to third. Nope, he's
So who's up this inning for Greenon?
up for Greenon is Ness, Gossett, and Chastain, the DH. For second baseman Wilhelm.
And the Indians hope and no one else.
Yes. High inside. And another high pitch.
Hey, stay settled in the box, man, and rip it.
And by the way, Johnson is now playing shortstop, so he's catcher, first base, and shortstop.
Outside.
I don't know a lot of teams where the guy that's catching goes out to short. Either they go first or third.
3 balls, no strikes, no outs here in the top of the third inning for Greenon.
That shows you he's a good athlete. And ball four,
All right,
four
good job,
straight
buddy.
balls, and
Way to fight.
at least 3 of them were very high.
Can I call ball? Can I call this at bat?
Can you what?
Can I do this at bat?
Now he's a sports announcer.
Can I do it?
No.
Please. I'll make more people want to watch me. Or watch you.
Nobody wants to watch you.
Yeah, but I still manage to have more people at my
Strike on the tall boy.
Where'd you find this kid?
I don't know. Gossett
His
is
son.
batting. He's
So-
also very tall.
Somewhere in Jamestown. Was that it?
Yeah, I was driving through and this kid was laying on the ground and I had to pick him up
Roadkill.
and drive over him. One man on first.
Two balls, one strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Batter Chastain. And a weak swing. Makes it 2-2. No, take it back. It's not Chastain, it's Gossett.
See, I'm better at this than you.
And swings at a high pitch. 1 down.
So the first out of the inning here.
Ups. It's the wrong guy. Catcher calling for. Oh, and he drops it. Foul ball, foul
Can't
territory.
afford to drop those.
Yeah.
That was good hustle.
All right, Brady. It's all business now, buddy.
Chastain is now up. He ball high outside. I'm having a little trouble.
Yeah, he's been high and outside
Yeah.
on most of his pitches. And then after walking,
It's like he wasn't quite loose or something. Yeah. Oh, there's a nice pitch.
guess you heard us talking.
Yeah.
Maybe your loud voices are distracting him. You do talk loud.
I don't think he can hear me. Oh, nice pitch. Runner went on the plate. Batter struck out.
When you were on the phone with him, you were practically screaming.
Oh, hush.
He's going to get in the broadcast no matter what, Joe.
One way or another.
It's going.
This is when we need that little stun gun.
Yeah. Another ball high outside.
That'd probably make it worse. He'd probably be running around here like the ever-ready Energizer Bunny.
You know, we're giving him some
You
energy.
look like an Energizer bunny.
What's that?
Big and fluffy.
Said you look pink and fluffy like the Energizer Bunny.
Pink and fluffy.
I said big and fluffy.
Oh, big and fluffy.
Cause you're like 6 foot. You're like
He
4'8".
ain't 6 foot. He's like 5'9"
I am
and a
6 feet.
half.
6 feet.
You're like 4'10".
I'm 6'0". Oh, some good pitches here.
Nice pitching. Okay, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The only ball was the high outside pitch. These came through with 2 other good pitches. 2 out and 1 on second base. Strike 3.
Nice
yes, yes. Nice slider.
So the side is retired. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Can I do this batter up?
No.
Okay.
Attention all parents, are you looking for a one-stop shop for all your toy needs? Well, have you been to Gizmos?
Yes, I've been in
You actually
Gizmos.
went in.
I
Did
actually went
you
in.
use any of the RC cars?
Yes.
Did you?
I ran them for a few minutes. And then
So,
a couple
did
kids
you
come
have-
in. I let them take over.
Oh, yeah, so your grandson wasn't with you that time.
No, I was by myself, just
Yeah?
checking her out.
Well, they have everything from the classic Lego sets to the educational Melissa and Doug toys, and they'll keep your kids entertained and learning. But wait, there's more. They also carry the latest and greatest RC racetrack sets, just like Joe was talking about. For all those in need for speed, come to Gizmos Toy Lab and let your imagination run wild. Gizmos Toy Lab at Destination Outlets in Jeffersonville, where fun and learning come together. Destination Outlets, home of WZAA 106.9. And Campus Nation, the Internet Sports Authority.
Well, we got the last 3 batters of the lineup, Moore, Cross, and Orr, all 3 batting this inning. And I tell you what, it's not like he's pitching a terrific game because we smacked him, but they just happened to be at somebody, and one wasn't even at anybody.
The Knights
just a
have hit
great,
the ball where there aren't any players,
Right.
for the most part. So,
well, we hit one where it wasn't at anybody, but somebody made a
heck of a play, yeah.
Heck of a play.
Almost landed on his nose.
So,
All right, bottom of the 3rd inning.
So Cedarville, with the way they were hitting the ball last inning, if they hit the ball in the gap, I mean, where people aren't, we could get a good rally going here.
Go do this? Do you think we can maybe go stop by business?
Nice crowd here tonight.
No, that's that way.
You'd
We're
expect
going
that with the
way.
perfect weather anyway, Joe.
What's that?
A nice crowd.
Yes, very nice
Cedarville,
crowd.
They're
Beautiful
usually
weather.
a large crowd, but also good support from the Greenon Knights fans.
Ooh, nice pitch, strike. It was on the high end of the strike zone, but it was a nice pitch. If he'd have connected, it could have went somewhere. Low inside, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, no outs. First batter of the bottom of the 3rd. Ooh, high pitch.
I got away from him, you could tell.
Yeah, he not exactly where he wanted that pitch. And 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike on the outside corner. Nobody likes that outside corner, and the pitchers can hit that because nobody swings out of you.
Plus it's in the dirt.
Yeah. All right, we got a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Something's got to give.
And Moore hits it down the third base line. And the third baseman was there, but the shortstop calls him off at the last second and takes the play.
And that was the shortstop's ball to call. So.
Right, you're right.
Because usually the shortstop will have your better angle when the ball is
Usually when I went back for
where
a
it
ball
is.
like that, instead of going back on my heels, I turned around and basket caught it coming over my shoulders. All right, and here comes Cross up to bat, number 6. Cross playing center field tonight. Had a couple balls at him today, but unfortunately they died before he could get into them. Ball low, bringing up a lot of dirt. Cross is a nice big boy. Good size to him. Showing bunt. He does bunt, and it bunts foul to the back of the screen.
Don't forget, we've got Catholic Central here at
11 o'clock.
At 11 o'clock at Cedarville High School.
Tomorrow.
And the weather's supposed to be good tomorrow as well.
I've heard someone say that before. Tomorrow.
No.
And a hard one down third, but just foul. And it's an
error
on the coach at third.
That was a hard hit ball.
It was hard. We like picking all those
I had one just like that in my finger.
base coaches. And a high ball hit back in the left field. Lefter's underneath of it and makes the catch. I figured when he gets two, he'd probably drop after he makes a great catch, but he makes that look easy out there.
So two outs here in the inning.
F6, F7, and we have Orr up. More Cross and Orr. Come on, Orr, start us off. Get us going. Ball low.
Over here.
Steve Reich on the outside corner.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. And foul ball.
Wouldn't have want to been in front of that one.
You know, again, the Indians are making contact. We're doing that. It's just unfortunately, people are there to make the play when we do it.
Bottom of the third.
Ooh, strike 3. Nice swing.
All right, we're going to the top of the fourth. 7-0, the Greenon Knights.
All righty. We will start the next inning at the top of the order. Miller, Light, and Winter. And Edwards, take it back. Hausman, Stevens, and Wyrick coming to bat. Hausman, Stevens, and Wyrick coming to bat for the Knights.
Oh. Hey, you hungry for a snack, Joe?
I'm always hungry for a snack.
That's soft on the inside, but crispy on the outside?
Oh yeah.
Well, look no further than Philly Pretzel Factory. Only at Philly Pretzel Factory can you find hand-twisted, freshly baked pretzels that are perfect for any occasion. Whether you're tailgating, watching the game at home, or you just need a quick and delicious snack, Philly Pretzel Factory has you
bring
covered.
some with you?
We're going to have those. I think maybe we'll get them to bring us some on the during the launch's grand
Hey, that
opening.
sounds, yeah, the opening. Yeah.
Yeah, and so anyway, Come on in and try our famous pretzels today. Philly Pretzel Factory, where the pretzels are always hot and the smiles are always welcoming. Philly Pretzel Factory, located at Destination Outlets in Jeffersonville, Ohio.
Lide's second inning of pitching. Houseman's playing left field. Oh, he's the one that made the diving catch out there.
Top of the fourth inning, 7-0. Greenon Knights over the Cedarville Indians. Live from Cedarville High School. Just down the road from our studios at Destination Outlets, Joe.
Yes, yes.
Except right now there's a detour and it takes me 10, 15 extra minutes.
If you went my detour, you would only be a mile out of your road. You would save yourself.
So I need to put my GPS on. Is that what you're saying?
Or just listen to me tell you.
Well, the last time I listened to you, Joe, I lost like $100,000 in that stock transaction there.
Right. You've never taken any advice from me that was wrong. And another high pitch, but fouled. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Didn't you introduce me to my last wife?
No. Had nothing to do with that. I was in the booth when you walked in and said, "Hi, Joe. Hey, you want to meet my new wife?"
Got time here?
That's a smart pitcher, you know. You're getting ready, just follow your motion on in. Don't try to jerk something there.
All right, we're resuming play.
And strike 3.
Good pitch.
All right, batter is Stevens.
So 1 down.
Number 9, the 6'4", 5 or 6. He's a big, tall guy.
He is tall.
Let's go, Zach.
Stevens playing first base for the Knights. Ball.
Probably a basketball player, Joe.
I wouldn't doubt it. Maybe a tight end on football. And hard hit in the left field.
Once again, one
Base
of those
hit.
dying base hits.
Oh, again, you know, just over the infielders' heads and dying before the outfielder can get to it. But, you know, just perfect hits.
So the Knights have a base runner with 1 out.
That's his 3rd hit of the night, Stevens. All singles, I
3
think.
for 3.
3 for 3.
All right, let's get some green out there.
Nick Wyrick up.
He's pitching tonight, right?
He's pitching. Unless he gets bored, you know, nothing going on, so, you know, they want to switch. Right. I thought you was going to put a note in the bottle and just let her go and see who got the note. And strike 2. And Wyrick got a single the first time up and struck out the second time up. Runner's off. Here goes the throw.
There we go.
Ball goes into center field.
But
Runner's not going to advance, though.
Runner's not going to. He slides. When you slide like that, it's hard to totally get up.
Unless you do one of those slides where you
pop
slide
up.
right up to popping up.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
He did not.
So runner at second base.
Ball outside. Here he goes to third. And makes it. So we got a man on third, one out,
Full count.
and a full count on the batter. Ball high, ball four. Now we got men in the corners. One out.
All right, number one.
I tell you what, if he started to steal, I might try to throw him out even with the guy on third because it doesn't look like he's going to be the fastest of runners. And that's a ball.
Are you saying that just because he's a pitcher, he can't run, Joe?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No, just cause his legs only go up to my knees.
It's a low center of gravity. There he goes.
And there he goes, and they're throwing through, and didn't get him, and runner third
So
didn't go.
there goes your theory out the window, Joe.
I know it. I said no. I just said they ought to
But
throw to him,
they did
and
not.
they did.
They did not send the runner from third. So anyway, runners at second and third. One out. Top of the fourth inning. Greenon
2 balls on the
seven.
batter.
Cedarville nothing.
And a high outside pitch, but swung at and missed for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out.
Double, you've been wrong 3 times today.
All we need is a
I've been what?
Wrong 3 times.
When was I wrong?
On that play, in the car.
When you
and in
passed
the car.
through,
I said I would throw at the runner.
Yeah,
I didn't say
that
I'd
was
get
your
him.
guess.
I
That
said
was
I'd
your
throw
guess.
at it. And what did they do? They threw at him.
Yeah,
They did
well,
exactly what I said, so
you're
I was
still
right.
wrong.
I was right.
But you said they were going to get him out. and
No,
the
I
runner
did
was gonna
not.
go.
See,
So
now
you
you
are
start
wrong.
adding
That
words.
is 0%.
And ball 4 on the batter.
bases are loaded again.
Bases are loaded again.
This is a critical inning because if they score some more runs, we're getting close to run rule territory. And
Yeah. We are at 7 runs and bases loaded, 1 out. The second time we've started with the first batter out. Another second time, in the third inning, they started with the second batter out.
run rule takes effect after 5 innings.
I'll take it back there.
And of course, in high school, we only play 7 innings.
I only played 7 innings. 6, but
You play 6. See, you're wrong again.
hey, that's the first time I've been wrong.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, Joe.
That makes no sense. Just like your theories.
I thought those were your grandfather's
No, no.
theories.
See, now he's smart. He knows they're your theories. Timeout by the catcher, going out to talk to the pitcher. Going to go over signs.
Yeah, they don't want to get confused on this one.
And hard hit in the left field down
That
the
is
line,
down
stays
the
fair.
line.
Good hit, Jimbo.
1
Left
run
fielder comes
scores.
over,
2
goes to
runs
third,
score.
and the throw's off the line, and 2 more runs score.
Jimbo. Heck yeah, buddy. Look good.
So it's 9-0.
Bottom of the top of the 4th.
Yes, so what's the run rule number?
After 5.
After 5.
Right.
But what's the number? How many runs?
10.
10.
10 runs after 5.
And we got 9 and 4. Oh, that pitch, but it tailed high on him.
Runners at second and third. 1 out. 2 runs in.
And a high fly back out of play. Oh, just missed my car.
Is it insured, Joe?
No,
No?
well, I'm insured, but not for that.
So you don't have full coverage, you
No.
just have liability.
Yep, I got an old car.
Yeah,
Got dents in it.
it's like you. Old.
They were there when I
has
bought it.
dents in it. My car would have no dents in it if it wasn't for you.
Shortstop to first, got the out.
But a run scores.
Run scores, makes it 10, but 2 outs in the inning. Which means next inning we have to
You brought
score.
one in, buddy. Good job.
Or in the bottom of this inning, or
Yeah, the bottom of this inning or the bottom of next inning.
right.
You're listening to WZAA 106.9, LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio, and CampusNation.com, the Internet Sports Authority. I was listening to 106.9 out of Wright State University on the way in,
Ooh.
my alma mater.
They don't claim me though.
Huh?
I asked them. They said
My
they never heard of
pictures
it.
are over in the theater department. You can go and see all my exploits as a lead and play there.
Steve Reich on the outside corner.
I'm there for posterity. In fact, I'm also online. You can get pictures of the play
I believe
had
you're-
the lead in.
I believe your posterity is there. Steve Reich, nice pitch. Sort of confused the batter on that pitch.
I was listening to Wright State baseball. They were playing NKU, the Norse.
Norseman. Batter's number 7, Gossett. Ness is the one that grounded out from short to first. Gills at third base. Holbrook, Wyrick, and Stevens all scored. Strike 3 on the outside corner.
All right, going to the top of the 4th inning, down 10-0. Wright State was ahead 5-4 when I was coming in.
In field hockey?
Yeah, in field hockey. I don't think Wright State has a field hockey.
I don't know. I don't know of one.
I know Ohio State does,
Yeah.
but we don't do Ohio State
We
field
don't do
hockey.
hockey.
We just do Ohio State football and
Football.
hockey, just hockey.
Hockey. Well, if we do those in the future, I'm going to have to read up on hockey so I know what to say.
Yeah, well, we usually have a specialist come in for our hockey.
Oh, good. And I don't have to say anything stupid.
We do need to get a specialist for football, though.
You got a specialist for football, and he's fantastic.
Oh, they had some video, they had some pictures of Ohio State's quarterback.
Ouch!
And it was one of the snow games that we did, where the snow was covering the field.
Right.
The good old days, Joe. Don't you wish that you were back in winter at Ohio State?
No. I cry every time I think of that game.
We've been, yeah.
We've had 2 games there I about died on. You know, let's say about the 3rd time.
I think we're going to do a game at Defiance this year. They want us to
No
do
more
at least a
errors
game.
at third base.
Yeah, it was hard. We've got at least a game at Defiance this year, and we've got Lake College wants us to do some games.
Where's that at?
Up on the lake.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's a fur piece, as they say.
Yeah, fur piece.
Well, we used to do the Urbana games until Urbana shut down as a college, and so Lake had played Urbana. They were in their league, and so they gave us a ringy-dink and said, "We'd like you to do some games for us."
Well, yeah, well, anytime you come down this way, we'll be glad to do
Well,
your
Bill
game.
Raybeck's up there now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell Bill do it on his phone and send it in.
Well, I mean, it's possible.
Alrighty, here we go. Bottom of the
inning.
4th. I almost thought I had a new sheet out. I'm so clean.
The clock is ticking here. It's important for the
Top of the order,
for
Miller,
the Indians
Lyde,
to score some
winner.
runs here.
Strike on the outside corner. Up the middle. Shortstop gets over and takes it.
That wasn't hit that hard, so
No,
it
it
was easy to
wasn't.
snag.
When it first got hit, I thought it was harder than it was, and then it just sort of died after it went past pitcher, and shortstop was able to run over and snag it.
So we got one out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Lyde, who is now pitching, is up for the second time. And
Is that your
Cedarville,
grandson over there?
Cedarville is, yes, I think it might, no, I'm not sure. No, I can't tell.
I can't see his horns from here. That's the
Yeah.
only reason.
Like, a part of me thinks that kid looks a little smaller than him, but I can't remember what he was wearing.
I wouldn't claim him either, Joe, so you don't have to worry.
That's not him. That's
Okay.
a little boy.
All right.
That boy's only like 5 or 6.
He's older than that.
My grandson's 11.
Well, he looks like he could be
7.
7, 8.
Ooh, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lyde.
One out.
Cedarville is looking for their first hit of this game. They need one to get the ball rolling and get them going. Ooh, right down the middle.
Has this been a no-hitter?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't recall there being any hits, so we've got a no-hitter going on right now.
No hitters. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we need a batter out of winter. Winter in the summer. And fouled. Out of play.
Way out of play.
Yeah, see, there's that little boy. He's just about 6.
Yeah. 6.
Steve Reich on the outside corner.
This pitcher for Greenon has silently
He's getting that
pitched
outside-
this no-hitter. Eh? So
Yes, and he's hitting that outside corner really well.
time's called.
Pitcher's taking his time, so the batter's twice backed out because it's not coming to the plate quick enough. Ball outside. Yeah, as a batter, you don't like to get up there.
Have
and
we
just-
had a walk?
Nothing. We've had 3 batters every
So
inning.
it's a perfect game so
Perfect
far.
game. Ooh,
Oh,
in the corner,
inside.
man.
Purdy.
Nice little curveball. Hit the inside corner for strike 3, third
So
out.
we're going to the 5th inning.
Yeah, whether they score or not, Cedarville has to score the next inning or the game's over.
Yeah.
Next 3 batters for the Indians when they come up will be Johnson, Dre, and Baldwin. And for the Knights, we're starting off with Chastain, I think, and Wilhelm. Let's see if I'm right when they come up.
So if you're looking for fun, an exciting day out with the family, come on down to the Launch, located at Destination Outlets Jeffersonville. Enjoy a game of bowling with friends or go head-to-head on classic arcade games or challenge your luck on our Lucky Putt golf course. Feeling hungry? Head over to Crave for a delicious meal before your next activity. Come on over to Launch and let us make your day unforgettable. Make your memories. This is with your grandson. Remember, weren't those wonderful memories?
Wonderful.
When you quit bowling in the
Yes.
middle of bowling?
Ah! Pain. Time out. If anybody's ever been to Scene 75 or what's the one, Dick and Buster's or something like that?
Busters, yeah.
Down-
Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster's, not Dick.
Yeah, very similar to Dave
Very
and Buster's.
similar to both of those.
Right.
But they're closer. So if you're in the the area close to Washington Courthouse, Fayette County, Clinton County.
Wilmington.
You know, rather than drive
Senior.
all the way to Cincinnati,
Just come to launch.
Just go to the launch. It's a lot closer.
Their grand opening, we will cover Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 19th, 20th, and 21st.
If you're here living around Cedarville, this is
Didn't you say, Joe,
right down 30,
that
not very far.
you're not going to leave on Friday night until you bowl a 300,
Yes,
so you'll be there the whole weekend?
Yeah, right. Of course, I wouldn't take long.
How many 300s have you bowled in your lifetime?
0. I've been there. I've been in the 10th frame 6 times,
Oh, wow.
but then I quit bowling.
So we're in the top of the 5th inning, 10-0, the Greenon Knights over the Cedarville Indians.
D-Reich.
So Wilmington has a new mayor.
And we have a new batter. I don't know what he is because he's number 30, and I don't have his number on here. I just have his name. Snow or
On that plate, protect it, bud.
Trope. Let's see if I can.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
If I just didn't write him down, let me check my phone.
Inside.
That was Snow. Snow just walked.
So he takes first base. We got 1 on, no outs.
Edward up.
So we got a substitute runner.
Number 3.
Designated runner. For Snow?
No, Snow's the one that's coming off the base.
Yeah, he was substituted.
So I'm saying who the runner is in place of him. I don't know, you said number 3.
I said number 3.
Yeah, I don't see a number 3. Oh, that was Chastain, the one he was pinch hitting for. Base hit through the middle, right where second base was.
Yep, right through the hole.
Second baseman's holding the runner and was playing more up the middle and went right through where the normal
So the Knights
second
have
baseman
something
is.
going again here in the 5th inning. And the Indians can ill afford any other runs crossing the plate. Because they got their work cut out for them. They're going to have to score at least a run in the bottom of the inning as long as the Knights do not score.
Oh,
Oh, he rubbed it. He rubbed it.
he rubbed it. You don't rub it, man.
No, he rubbed it. No, it hit his arm. I got it here on film.
Yeah.
Was it a fake rub, Joe? Looked to me like he was rubbing down some barbecue there.
Right.
So the bases are juiced once again here in the top of the 5th inning. Knights leading 10-0, trying to add to their score.
We got Snow at third base, Edwards at second base, and Houseman at first base. Stevens at the bat. Stevens the big boy, 3 for 3 today. Let's see if he can finally put a period on the end of that streak. Oh,
no.
baby, that's center field.
That's a gapper.
Center fielder's
1
running
run
to the wall,
scores.
picks it up,
2 run scores. 3 runs are
run
going to
scores.
score.
and
They're holding-
triple.
Well, he got his triple, Joe. You said you were waiting for him to score.
Yeah. That's exactly what I said. I was waiting for him to get put out. He didn't do
13-0. Gonna make it tough. Runner at third base. No outs.
No outs. And a strike and a miss by Mr. Wyrick.
He's pitching a good game.
Just off the plate. Ooh, stayed on the outside and the batter swung and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs, 13 runs in. Strike on the inside corner, strike 3.
Good pitch.
Little let-up pitch came in, caught him by surprise. Holbrook batting. Number 1. Number 1 on his back, number 1 in your heart. Nice curveball going towards center field. Center fielder comes in.
That's caught.
He's going to fire to the plate, and it's just a little late. So nobody left on base. We got 4 runs in this inning. Second out, 2 outs, 4 runs in.
Go, Evan. Get one here now.
Looks like we got a sub here.
23 for 5.
Number 23 in. And let's see what batter that is. That is Dearth.
I'm back.
One strike. Ooh, outside high and swung at. Strike 2. Oh, a little low, a little low. Not a bad pitch on the 0-2. And so outside and swung at for strike 3.
So it all comes down to the bottom of the 5th inning here. The Knights up 14-0.
Yeah, we've got to get 5 runs.
5 runs. Just to keep
4
the
will
game
make it
going.
10, so we got to get 5. And at this point, we haven't had a hit yet, so.
Right. So the
Gotta
real
get-
question is it going to be a complete no-hitter in 5 innings?
I'm saying, I'm not going to predict this, but I'm just saying, I think if they get 1 hit, they'll start getting boom, 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 boom. I think it'll open up the door. But they got to get that first hit. And they almost did that 1 inning. They hit 2 balls right back to back, smack, but unfortunately caught.
I'm back.
Has he got a beer gut on him?
He's got a beer gut on him.
Too much beer.
Ice cream, but
You've been drinking that Bud Light?
I've been drinking that Smirnoff.
Oh, the Smirnoff.
Strawberry.
That's not beer.
It has alcohol in it.
apple corn.
What does this say?
He said alcohol.
Battlefield to backcountry. Cryptech. Whatever that means. Whoa! Yeah, you better smile.
I'm trying to. I'm just innocent.
All right, here we go.
All right.
This is the inning.
Here goes the throw down. Guy doesn't steal from shortstop to third or second. All right, Johnson, the batter. Big boy He had a long fly ball last time, way out there, but it was caught. In fact, I think he's the one that they made the diving catch on. Line shot.
Oh, nice pitch.
Up by his eyes, and he decided, hey, I'm going to swat that fly. No balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball down the right field line if it stays fair, and it goes foul.
If it was fair, that would be beautiful.
I know it's going foul, but maybe. All right.
Long strike. 0-2.
You ever notice their shirts that says Ville on it? It says Cedar. And another one fouled off to the right. I like to see him turn on one right over third baseman's head. That's where he hit the last time, so the left fielder pulled him over that way a little bit. Away outside. Ball, 2 strikes. And over the second baseman's head.
Is
There's the first hit of the game for Cedarville. Let's see if my prediction is right
There
now.
goes your no-hitter, right?
Yeah. I was begging
No,
for a hit.
if they don't
I did
score,
not want
so
a no-hitter.
If they don't score, it's considered a perfect game.
No, it's
Considered
not.
what?
Once they get the run, once they get the hit, the whole perfect game's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Perfect game is gone.
If you get a walk, your perfect game's gone.
That's right.
You can still have a no-hitter, but your perfect game's gone. All right, let's see if, remember what I said, let's see if the wheels start coming off here now. He was faking going, but to do that, he got off base a little bit.
Well,
He got a good
in the
catch with the right
situation that I'm in, I wouldn't want to be caught
stealing or picked off first base.
on the bases.
Right. Oh, nice pitch. Nice pitch. Come on, guys. You got to be aggressive out there. That's what happens when you start getting no hits. You start getting a little defensive instead of being aggressive and going after those pitches. Yep. Hit his toes. Hit by pitch. So we now have the first 2 batters of the 5th inning on.
Have we got an Indians uprising?
Yes.
Baldwin is
Baldwin batting the DH. Now another big whumping out. Ooh. See, man, when they pitch those good pitches, you got to go after them. Yeah, that's what helps a no-hitter go. I know we do already have a hit, but you got to be aggressive on those good pitches. Because what's going to happen, you
I
get 2
think this
strikes.
pitcher is running out of gas.
I think so. I think he is dying a little bit.
Wyrick is
Wiring down.
winding down.
Oh, fouled out of play. Don't go toward Rick's car. It didn't.
I've got that protective dome over
Is
my
that
car.
it?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. When you let that one pitch go right down the middle, now you're swinging at a pitch that's low and outside.
so there's the first out for Cedarville. 14-0. We need 5 here. Just keep the game going.
Burkeiser batting. No, Whitaker batting, excuse me. Whitaker batting, number 17. I only saw part of the Indian letters, and I saw where Brookhiser was playing second base. Thought maybe he was batting now.
Oh, good
man.
pitch.
See, you get
I could have carried that one right over someone's head.
one ball, one strike, one out. The ball low. More on deck. No, Whitaker's 4 more, excuse me. Cross on deck. Ball low.
Yep, he's running out of gas.
Yeah.
I know he's trying to close this out, but I'm sure they don't want to.
Which is why
Go
when
into
he
a
puts
sixth
that
inning.
pitch over the plate, you gotta smack it.
Oh,
See what happens? You start when you let the one go directly over the middle, you end up swinging at a bad pitch.
all right, full
Full
count.
Full count. 1 out. Runners will be moving, and they didn't. Strike 3. All right. Cross. Now they'll be moving if we get to that because of 2 outs. Come on, guys. We need to get 5 runs. Keep this thing going. Can't take that pitch across the middle of the plate.
Oh, nice pitch.
Nice pitch. It just lit up a little bit right at the end. It was coming in and just died right at the catcher.
It's got a sinker, I think. Sinker or curve.
Yep. And foul tip. Yeah, I think it was a little let up or sinker pitch, that first one.
If it just drops like that, like right as it's getting to the plate, then that's just considered a sinker. If it starts to drop a little earlier, then it's just a curve.
Cross at the bat.
No balls, 2 strikes,
2 outs.
2 out.
Outside, boy.
That was close.
Here. Hey, Lane. Trash cans over there. Ball.
Very tempting.
Yes. 2 and 2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. All right, let's make something happen here. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, he's dying away from it. 3, and that ends the game.
that is the ball game, folks. 14-0, the Greenon Knights over the Cedarville Indians.
1 hit. 2 runners on.
Well, you've been listening to WZAA 106.9 LPFM
Yes, sir.
in
go to
Jeffersonville, Ohio.
Never been there.
Never been there.
And
Exactly like a family.
Campus
I went to
Nation.
school
Oh,
with
really?
Dr. Green, yes.
Nope, never
he's a
been to
familiar
Greenon.
looking guy. You probably saw him at the post office on the wall.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So anyway,
I used to be referee basketball, but down in this area, Southwest Ohio, and done Springfield.
so our next game will be tomorrow morning
I
at
referee
11 a.m.
volleyball.
right back
I've done
here
volleyball
at
up in that
Cedarville
area a
High
little
School.
bit.
Their last name
Not
was
in
So
Greenville.
for Joe
I'm in
Davis, this is
Greenon.
Rick
Their last name was
Phillips.
Hart.
Yep, don't know.
Good evening, everyone.
Must be a good-looking guy.
They were. They were I was told you were too.
Hey.
That's the reason I had to ask. Just resemble that much.
Did you end up getting
Good
it
job,
live?
guys.
Thanks.
Were you able to get it live this time?
Huh?
Were you able to get it live this time?
Yeah. Rick's always alive.
Did you end up go live?
No.
It
Nope,
was,
we
it
had
was
the
showing
same-
before, but
Same
never.
problems. We had great bandwidth until we actually had to stream, and there was nothing. So once again, it's not a threat.
How long does it take to get down here?
20 minutes.
Oh, it's not that far.
Go up to Clifton and then the Yellow Springs.
Yeah.
Up out Green. I put it on the maps and I thought it'd take longer.
Yeah, I did too. Like I said, I knew it was up above Springfield a little bit.
It's not.
It's east of or west of Springfield.
Yeah.
Springfield.
It's closer to, actually Fairborn probably than Green.
Wow.
Or,
Springfield.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I used to do a lot of things.